Hello Natural Beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Nat and today I am collaborating with my friend Shaniell from EY Beauty. So we are now in this pretty much fall, but even though we are in fall, there's a transition from summer to fall, and so we thought that we would kind of experiment with a full bronze look because we just had not really done that kind of look before. So we figured, it's been a summertime and we've been hopping from island to island, just bronzing and tanning. And now it's the fall and it's time for us to leave the islands and come back home, and we can't help the bronze that we're gonna have. So we are gonna talk more about Shaniell as we do our makeup, but I wanna show you what we're gonna use because we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I am going to be using this Profusion Chocolates palette, and this has so many beautiful fall colors. But if I'm being honest, I have not used it very much. The only reason I bought it, well, there's two reasons I bought it. Number one, because I heard this was a dupe for the Natasha Denona gold palette. And so, when I saw this, I went ahead and picked it up. You can find Profusion at like Walmart, Target, and also Ross and Marshall's, and that is where I found mine. So I got mine at Marshall's for $6.99. Now, the only color that I have really used in here is this bronze. It's called Blitz, and that's because I did an NFL Project Pan last year. Let me show you what we have on our face, and then we're going to go ahead and start our eye look. So I primed with this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I primed my eyes with this CoverGirl Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealer in the number 340 Light. And as far as my lips, I have this Too Faced Extreme Lip Injection. It's in a Project Pan. I have that on. And then on top, I have this Marilyn Monroe Hard Candy Lip Stain. It's a lip satin, and it's in the color, I guess, Forever Marilyn. Oh no, it's in Rose Kisses. So that's what we have on. Let's go ahead and begin. I did set my eyelids with a mixture of these two colors here. They're called Sugar and Gentle. Oh, Sugar, I should have pulled that for my Halloween Project Pan, which is actually going to be done soon. I can't believe it's already October. Sometimes it's kind of weird when we talk about the weather because it's, or not the weather, but like the time of year, because it's like we have nothing else to talk about. But dude, really, I can't believe it's October. We're going to go in with a Likeable, and we're just going to go all over our lid. Now, I'm so excited to be collabing with Shaniell because she and I are really newly acquainted. We are both in the Fab Faithful 9 group on Instagram, and we collaborate every first Monday of the month. And that group was started by Faye Blatcher, and I was invited by Jennifer Miller with Amethyst Winters. And so this is really where Shaniell and I got to know each other. And y'all, I'm about to give this woman a pep rally because there is so much to boast about when you're talking about Shaniell. She is a married mother of 2 boys, I believe. She also works, and she's an entrepreneur. I think that we're going to use this edged brush, and I guess I got ahead of myself and I went in with Likeable, which came across a little bit, but not very much. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll try, this wasn't how I planned on using this, but we're going to try and just darken it up a little bit and see if we just can't like blend that up and out, because we're going for a bronze look. And so Shaniell, she not only works and is a mother and a wife, but she is also an entrepreneur. And I have my little list here because I don't want to leave anything out. Recently, she has been doing videos like regarding not only her products and her line, which she's rebranding, excuse me, but she's also got hair stuff out now. And she makes masks, like, for the virus. She makes masks. I actually purchased some earlier this year. I bought 3. We kept 2, and I gave 1 away to my little pen pal because it was really small. So I gave that to her, and they're made really well and durable. And you can see in her videos that she is so meticulous with her products. And that is so important to me because some of the people that I watch here on YouTube, we're all about like promoting smaller indie brands. And you take each other's word for it, and then you go to that person's channel and you see them like not being entirely hygienic or aware that they're sending products out, and it just kind of makes you like just kind of pump the brakes like really quickly. And I went into the dark one so soon. I don't know why I just don't build my lids up, but that's okay. But yes, I love watching Shaniell work with her products. She'll do like, what did she do? I think she did, was it her hair butters, or maybe it was the mini hair oil kits that she kind of mixed them and showed us what she does and how she does it. And like the way that she handles her products, like it really instills like trust in her. Like, okay, she's concerned about my health and my hygiene, and that's so important to me. Oh, and also she had a wash day video, and I really liked that because I'm interested in other stuff besides makeup, and I feel like we're all, complex creatures, and we don't only love and like makeup. And so I think as we get to know each other better through our channels, we naturally get curious about our habits and what we do and how we eat and stuff like that. And so I loved seeing her Wednesday wash videos. Let's see, I think that I was gonna stay just in these colors right here, but I think I'm gonna jump over here to this one. This one is called Tiger's Eye, and it's just really, really pretty. So I'm gonna grab this flat brush here, and we're gonna put that on our face. And so the other thing with Shaniell is that she did a video, and it was about rice water products. And when I read the title, I had like one of those moments like in the cartoon or in the movie where you see the person and then it like takes you back in time into a memory. And when I saw her video on rice water products, I instantly remembered my abuela, because she used to always tell us a few things. One, she always told us when we eat sandia, when we were eating like fresh watermelon, once you finished it, and we were kind of poor, so we ate all the way down to the rind, and once you finished it, before you throw it away, clean your face and then get the watermelon rind and rub it on your face and then throw it, because it's good for your skin. And she also said that about rice water. So when she would make like arroz con leche, she would save some of the rice water. I'm sorry, that's rice and milk. You can eat it as a dessert, cold, but my family, we eat it warm with butter and cinnamon in the mornings, like for breakfast. And you boil the rice, and she would save some of that water, and we would wash our faces with it. And she said that it was good for the skin. And so when I saw the name of that video, it just gave me this really nice, warm, and fuzzy feeling. Now I'm going to grab this brush, and I'm almost certain that this is from one of my indie beauty purchases. I think it's BG Beauty, BG Glam. And I bought some brushes from her, and this one right here, it pulls so nicely. It just seems to work wonderfully with these soft kind of shimmery shadows. And I just pick it up on one side. I'm using this like it's got a mirror, but it doesn't. And then I just put it down and drag it, and look at how gorgeous that looks. And I think that really kind of pulling and spreading the shadows with this brush just really kind of helps accentuate the shimmers in the individual shadows. And this one, this shadow, it's called Joy. and it is really nice. And again, that bronzy gold, fresh out of summer kind of look to it. Now, another thing that Shaniell does on her channel is she gets boxy charms. She does a lot of unboxings, and she does like reviews and hauls and get readies with me. And of course, like the she does collaborations and then her hair videos. But she also does boxy charm unboxings. And then every Wednesday, she does a look with her boxy charm items. And I love that because I tend to sign up for BoxyCharm around the holidays. This one's called Illusion that I just picked up, and I'm gonna see about adding it right to that inner corner. It does look good, and then I'm gonna just add a little bit right under my brow. But yeah, so I like her Wednesday BoxyCharm videos because, you know, I'm kind of stalking y'all's BoxyCharm unboxings because I'm going to be signing up for them soon. And I really like to watch her, you know, work with her items. Because I know maybe like last year or the year before when I was doing BoxyCharm unboxings, I would unbox them and you may not have seen them again on my channel for like a month or so. So I think it's always cool to see how people use that kind of stuff. So I think that this look is kind of boring, y'all. And that's one of the reasons why I don't know, I don't always get down with browns, you know? Because I feel like it's just not incredibly like flattering to my skin, or maybe I'm just not doing it right. Maybe I don't know. But this is really pretty. I think that I am going to spice it up with a little bit of eyeliner. And before I do that, I'll probably go in. Let's go in with this one. This one's called Sunny, and that's really nice. And I guess we'll put this towards this outer part right here. And just kind of smudge that out. And it did come across. I don't know if it comes across for y'all. And I think we'll go ahead and go in again with Joy, but we'll use our fingers this time and just keep that on that outermost part just to give it a little more life, because I'm not entirely in love with it, but that's okay. Regresamos. We're back. Here is the final look. And I'm gonna show you everything that I used. So remember, we're supposed to have been fresh off of island hopping, and now we're back home. So I used a mixture of this Estee Lauder and this CoverGirl Clean Fresh. This seems to be a nice mixture for me. This was given to me. I bought this on my own. It was too dark. So together they're kind of like that Goldilocks, and I do like the formulas together, so that's nice. As far as my lips, I used this Cersei Lannister Urban Decay lipstick. It's in a Project Pan. And we were going for bronzed and golden, so that is what I put on my lips. And I topped it with this Buxom Serena lip gloss, and they came out so pretty together. I actually used a lip liner today. I used this Origins number 13 bronze, and I really like this lip, which is awesome because this is in a Project Pan. And I almost used, instead of Serena, I almost used Samantha, so that lets me know that I can use lip glosses to make this darker and more brown, a little lighter, maybe a little more bronze. So I'm excited about that. As far as bronzer, especially along my forehead and my nose and stuff, I used another Project Pan item. This is my Tarte Seashells Breezy Cream Bronzer, and I absolutely love this, and there it is. I also used this LA Girls Neon Shockwave liner in the color Screamin', right on the innermost parts of my waterline. It is not the best liner, but you know, I'm still trying to use it. And I always feel like yellow goes so well with like summer and fall, that little transition there. As far as highlight, because I did try to glow for you today, we used my Beauty Bakery's Milk and Honey palette. And I primarily used this one right here called Queen Bean all over my little C right here around my orbital bone. And then I also used this right here, Be Sweet, right along my cheeks, like the highest point, and along my lip and my nose. And that's what I highlighted with. My blush, well, I pulled this for my September monthly makeup bag, and I'm absolutely loving it. My blush, I used this Jouer Rose Cut Gems palette, and this isn't in anything, but I saw Queen of Hearts LA using this, and it reminded me how much I loved it, so I used it today. I mixed these two right here, and I went along my cheeks, and then I added a little bit of this right here and this one right on my apples. When I have these all so close, I can't help but mix them. Let me know if you're like that too. I did not use that highlight because, like I said, I am in love with this Milk and Honey one. Now, I set my highlight with this Villains ColourPop Hades, and it's in a project pan. So I really enjoyed that. We used my Patrick Star MAC powder as a bronzer, and I absolutely love this. And I just love being able to use and get through my makeup. I contoured my face with one of my Project Pan items out of this palette. It's this one right here, and I love taupe eyeshadow, y'all. Absolutely love it. I used it to contour here and right along my temples and this double chin of mine. And then as far as my brows, I just used the shadow in here. This is my Melt Cosmetics Muerte palette, and this one right here is in a project pan, so I've been using Pantheon in my eyebrows. So I really enjoy it. I think that's everything, y'all. Mascara, Bare Minerals, Lashtopia, absolutely not my favorite. I will not purchase this again. And then another Project Pan item. This is my Revolution Calming Makeup Spray, and I've got some really good use on it, but it's starting to come out in bigger splotches now, I guess because it's kind of working. And I can feel like big old, drops on my face. So thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you, Shaniell, for collabing with me. I really enjoyed this because, I'm not real partial or fond of gold or bronze makeup, but I think that this came out really pretty. Oh, I did add a liner, and it's this pencil liner right here. It's Tarte, and it's Smolder Eyes in the color Tiger's Eyes, and this is in a project pan as well. Go check out Shaniell. She's got some hair butters and some bonnets that she's creating that I tried to buy actually, but they were sold out. So go check her channel out, and her EY Beauty, that's what it's called, her website, that's what I'm thinking about. Thank you all for joining me. Just know that I am sending you positivity, and I hope that you are doing what you love. I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.